So congratulations on clicking on the link and grabbing your free real estate listing, email, and capture page. I'm just going to do a very quick tutorial so that you can see what the page looks like and what it's going to look like when you upload it to your Aweber, and how you can go about editing and modifying it so that it is all of your information instead of mine. So here we've got a very strong title. You want to basically explain why your company should be considered to be the #1 reason to be contacted, or whatever information you feel relevant here. I'll show you how to change the background. This is where potential leads will enter their name and email. And there's some other ways that you can actually enter in phone number and a couple other categories here if you wish to capture it. Of course, in here, you're going to swap this with something that's going to help you look like an authority in your field. Why would you work with me? I'm going to show you how to swap out these pictures and come up with some very good reasons as to why, again, someone would want to work with you. Here, I've got obviously my video in here, which you're welcome to watch, on how to create your Facebook business page. If you like to do a video intro, you can simply upload it, and I will show you how to do that as well. And then here, of course, is your major listings page where you can list information and all the information here that someone would want to look at and to capture. If you want, in here, you can also use a button to set an appointment. So you just have to decide what you want your call to action to be on this page. I would strongly recommend that you either put something that's going to be an automated thing that's going to help save you some time. Maybe it's your phone number. Here I use Calendly. I can show you a couple of things that you can use here. And of course, always, it's great to have testimonials of previous clients that you've worked with. And basically, here's the seal the deal. This is the call to action. This is the main thing that you want them to do. In this case, I've got it set it up to go into Calendly, which will automatically set up a time or schedule a time. That may not be something that you wish to do, but you just have to decide what you want your call to action to be. And then, of course, meet your agent, what your name, and maybe there's one or two of you, if it's just you, and I'll show you how to delete this. Again, at the bottom, you want to reinforce your email, phone, address, or whatever pertinent information you have about your business. And then in here, you're going to want to make sure that you click on and add in any Facebook, which I strongly recommend. This will take you to my page here, or any other social media things that you want to have an update. So stay tuned into the next segment, and I'm going to show you how to edit. So once you have visited aweber.com and you've set up your free account, this is an amazing platform. It has so many different features. You're going to come down when you click on the link to grab your free landing page. It's going to drop it in here under pages and forms, under landing pages. It'll show you here as a copy of the real estate, and it'll say copy in front of it. So I'm going to click on this so that I can show you some of the editing features inside of Aweber and how easy it is to cut and copy. So obviously, this is going to become yours, and you're just going to delete it. You can hit the delete, or you can hit delete button right here. You're probably wondering why these things are in gray. It's just a matter of formatting. You may want to click here and replace it with your own brokerage or company. That's easy to do. You just sit here, remove the image, click the image gallery, or upload one of your own. This is just formatted in a certain way. If you wish to have the form, for example, moved to the middle, you just grab it and drag it and drop. It's really easy to do. Perhaps if you don't want it set up like that and you prefer it to go across, they have a form type that you can do something like this. And perhaps you'd like to get rid of this column here. There's a way to be able to delete the column here on the right, and click here. You want to get on the column part, and you want to delete the column on the left. And then you can see that you're entering your major thing in here where you want to be able to capture leads and names and information where they would submit, and it would be stored basically in your Aweber file. And then here you simply are just clicking the button, you're changing the numbers or whatever it is that you want to put in here, 100 or whatever the information is, exceptional listings, or you literally are just clicking beautiful, you know. Once you get in here and you start navigating with some of the editing, it's really not that bad. And then again, why it worked for me, you're probably going to take this part out and delete it. Again, you're going to click on the picture. You're going to come up here, upload an image, or you can come over here to the image gallery and use one here. Again, the edit is click and drop, basically. How can I help you? You want to be able to tell clients a little bit about yourself. This is a great place for an intro. When you click on this, it's going to ask you for a URL. So I strongly recommend that you upload it to a YouTube or Vimeo or some kind of link where you can drop it in here, and it will just populate in here, as you can see here. And then homes for sale, of course, here are your listings. You can drop in information here. Maybe you have a click through and you want to send them somewhere else. I would recommend trying to keep them on this page as much as possible. And I would just say you could add a button down here, for example, like let's say they're interested specifically in this property. And let's say you have a call to action maybe for this property. I don't know. So let's go down here and let's just put in a button. Let me see where I can find it. A button right here. So you just click it, you drag and you drop and you click it here. And you could say, you come in here and you could just say, click here to contact me. Okay. And then when they click here, you need to have a call to action. So maybe this goes into your calendar. Maybe this goes into a phone number. Maybe this goes into another dedicated page that you could create to talk all about this properties. You could create a landing page for each of these listings and go into greater depth, or you could just have click here to contact me and put your URL wherever it is that you want to send them. But it's really easy. It's drag and drop, and there's tons of features in here that you can customize and make it your own. Click here to set your appointment. Like I have here, I have Calendly just in case they want to be able to set an appointment personally with me or contact me. Whatever it is that you do or choose to do, you want it to have a strong call to action. And so that we can keep people and possible leads and buyers and sellers on this page as much as possible. Again, these are all just pictures and text. So it's literally just customizing it to whatever is going to work best for you. And then here again, to set your appointment. I've got this twice just because some people are kind of sold right here and they want to set the appointment and they want to ask a little bit more about a certain property, a listing that you have. So it's nice to list it a couple times. And then here, this is all about you, a little bit of your background. If you didn't want to have two pictures, you just simply delete this and you delete all the text here. And it just comes up and then you can replace all of this information. For your social media down here, you're going to click on the account and you're going to see, let's say you didn't have a YouTube account. You can just click remove. So you can click remove. You can add in social medias down here. You can make them larger if you wanted to. You can change the look and format. So this is very much a drag and drop, very easy to use. Again, very powerful system. Great for listing all of your, not only do you get to list all of your listings, you get to showcase a little bit about you becoming an authority, and you get to do email capture all on one page. So you customize it however that works best for you. You want to make sure that you save and exit, but you can preview all of your work, and you can also see it on mobile, which is also very important because 80 to 90% of people are actually looking at this on their phone. So you want to make sure that it converts and looks and is formatted properly, which Aweber does an amazing job doing that. So welcome to this amazing free system, free landing page. I hope you enjoy it, and please contact me if you have any questions.